It is my birthday, but it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I've already fed the fish, handed Tracy off to the nurse. I've been up all night taking care of Tracy, and now usually I go in and get some sleep from 8 to 10, and that's my best sleep because all night long I can only get 15 minutes at a time. But we've got a big weekend planned with my birthday and stuff, so I've been out here now, started cleaning. Look at how dirty this algae is. I cleaned off the top and that whole section there over to right here. This is dirty, this is not. So I'm out here on my birthday cleaning tanks. Oh, this magnet is way too strong for this tank. It's hard to move. But what I need is a bunch of volunteers that wants to come over and clean tanks. And you know, like you go to Greg Woodstock's place and everybody's got their own little job. I love it. Now, I don't make the money Greg Woodstock makes to pay a whole crew to work here like that, but man, would it be nice to have somebody in charge of feeding the tanks and then cleaning the glass. You know, that's their job every day. They clean the glass. And, you know, you'd set it up to where you clean these 3 tanks this day, or these 8 tanks this day, these 8 tanks the next day, and then on the 3rd day you do the rest, and then you start over again. But you're also feeding the fish. And I can just go on about my business and do rescues and, you know, sort of live a normal life and not have to worry about all this. But then I also need a internet assistant because there is literally, I'd say 500 to 1,000 messages a day from all over Instagram, you know, Facebook, Messenger, the Facebook page. It has its own messaging system, and I really hate that messaging system. And then, you know, then you've got your phone text, your emails. It's just nonstop all day long. It's all, you know, every chance I get. If I get a chance to sit down, I'm doing text messages or emails. And then phone voicemails, that too. I mean, it's just nonstop. So I needed like an internet liaison for me. We grew way bigger than we ever thought we would get. And this is like business type growth. Not, you know, this ain't a business. This was mine and Josh's hobby, and we make no money at it. And, you know, I'm still putting in my money for the bills every month. So, you know, we get a lot of little donations here and there, and sometimes a big donation, but, you know, nothing. It's not enough to run this place on itself to where I can sit back and not have to work too. So it's more of a business now than it, I'm sorry, this is wearing me out. It's more of a business now than it is our hobby. We used to do it because we liked doing it, and we just wanted to do it. And now it's gotten so big that it takes every second of all of our time. And, you know, I'm not complaining. We still do it. I'm still doing it. You know, Josh, he's got his own life. He's got his, you know, new girlfriend, and they're always doing things. So, you know, I take over whatever I can. You know, he makes sure he does his nightly feeding, and I do the morning feeding of all the pellets and everything in the morning. And then he takes care of nightly feeding, which is nice because by the end of the day, you know, I'm wore out. You know, he goes to work, and to him, he says that's a vacation because going to work's a lot easier than working around here. That's funny, but true. Okay. Now, the mermaid was supposed to come over Wednesday, and she was going to do all these tanks for us. But, you know, my birthday being today, it's Friday, she's coming over tomorrow, but we got to get ready for the barbecuing and all that, and the family stuff. And all right, well, that tank's taken care of. Now you can see the fish. It was pretty bad. I still got a little bit of cleaning to do on the gravel. And these guys, who is it that ain't getting along in here? I only see 3. Where's the rest of you guys hiding? There's the 2 Panama. Where's the Azul? Oh, there you go, down under that rock right there. You can see him. And then the Kelberry, where's he at? Oh, and then the pike. Oh, there's the Kelberry. Now there's 2 red Atabapo pikes in here. And I have no idea. They're always hidden under them rocks back there. Every once in a while you'll see them come out. But they're darting. They'll just dart around and then they'll go back to there. They live behind them rocks. Oh, there's another fish right there. I don't know if you can see it right there. See it moving back there? Oh, that went away. Right down there. If I can point to it. Right in that corner right there. I saw a top. Oh, there you go. Something else just moved there. Keep watching, maybe you can catch it. Oh well. But yeah, they're somebody's picking on somebody in here. You can see a bite mark out of not this guy's tail, I think it is. Come on. There, right there on the bottom of that tail, right there, you can see a little split. And then, what else did I see? Oh, he's got a bite on his side right there. Do you see that? That's a bite mark. Somebody warded him off. How's the kelberry look? There's one under there. That's the azul. Or is this one the azul? Right there. I don't know. I can't see. I need to see the color on their side. And you can see this glass. This is all dirt on the outside. I got to clean this off. All smeared. See this smeariness? Oh, you trying to get a piece of that? The fish are funny. All right, let's go out here and feed the pond. We hung this net up over it, but while people are here today, we're going to go ahead and tighten it all up and pull it tight on all the corners. Because it's still touching in the middle, and we don't want that. There they go. Ooh, look what it's doing to the tree. We left it over the tree last night. It's kind of like wilting the tree down. So we got to get that off. That's actually going to come. It's tied down all the way across there. And now it's just sitting over here on this side. We're going to take it and stretch it up to the top right to here. And so it'll go down at an angle all the way across there. And then, see, you can see the bottom now. Look at the bottom right there. So this one filter is almost enough. So once we add the second filter on here, this thing will be crystal clear. See the netting over all the patio right there? It's just stretched out. We got extra to go over that whole patio if we need it. So let me get another cup of food. Okay, I got the other cup. So I always throw it out here. That way, if I don't make it all the way to the pond, the pellets fall into the river here, and then it gets carried out to the pond. A lot of pretty koi out there. Okay, now it's cleaned on the outside, or the inside. I got to clean the outside. You gotta be careful to spray down with this so the dust don't go up and then go into the tank. So let me scrub this for a little bit and I'll get back with you. Okay, so now that's all cleaned inside and out. Wait, oh yeah, that's just I thought I saw something. That's cleaned inside and out now. And I cleaned the outside of this, where now I can start with this here, because this had so much grease on it, it was just smearing, and I couldn't tell if it was inside or outside. So both these tanks are clean now on the inside and outside, and this one's just the outside. I got to clean the inside now, so let's go ahead and get this one going and see how it works. For some reason, this magnet ain't as bad. It's the same magnet. Maybe this glass here ain't as thick, but it's a bigger tank. You'd think it'd be thicker glass. I don't know. It's a lot easier to move, that's for sure. Come on, I gotta get down in there. Okay. Out here. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. That didn't even make me break a sweat. So this tank is now clean. That tank is clean. What I'll do is I'll have Skylar, the mermaid, I'll have her clean the inside and outside of this tank and that tank instead. And because I can't walk across this here, that's actually a plastic cover casing for the pool hydraulic cover that used to go out and cover the pool. So what I did was I put a liner over it, down, over, up onto some bricks that I cemented in place, and then down into the pool to make this river all the way across there. So I can't pull that out, and I can't walk on it. I'm too heavy. So I have to rely on other people, small, light people that can get over there and fix it, clean it and stuff like that. So that's good enough for now. Let's go ahead and head in. I still got this to fix. I watered all the plants all the way down. And it's about 10 o'clock now. So about 2 hours I spent out here. Oh, and then I fixed the auto top-off stopped working on the saltwater machine, saltwater tank. So I fixed that. All it was after reading the paperwork and stuff, I just had to reset the controller for it, and it's all fixed and set up. Okay, Mara, what you doing?
I'm changing her, and then I'm getting the wheelchair.
You bring the wheelchair out, I'll prep it, okay? And what we're doing is we're going to take Tracy. There's her legs. Nope. Where's her legs? Oh, these are pillows you got on top of it. Here's her legs right here. We're going to take Tracy out on the town. Going to take her in a wheelchair, and we're going to strap her in. And we just put a new bottle underneath. We have the suction machine here, the extra suction hose, and we're going to put her in there and take her for a walk around the block. Maybe take her out back to see her new pond, let her sit on the patio for a while. It's nice and breezy out. It's 72 degrees, and then there's shade from that tree, and we'll be under the tree in the shade, so it'll be nice and cool. So this is what we're working on next. Let me show you all this over here. Okay, this is all her stuff. Some flowers, for left over from her birthday, and this is how we take care of her. This is all of her supplies and everything in these drawers right here too. So, but my living room is trashed. Look, I've got a red cover there. This is the background to our fish thing with the red cover under it. This we're taking to Chicago with this. I put it out there to fold up, and now people are using it as a blanket. My whole living room is not together anymore. At least the blankets are folded up. And we got the TV there, and all Tracy's towels and all her extra supplies under here. It looks more like a hospital room than a living room, but we do have this over here. Let me go past my living room and look at Tracy's. She got all more of her birthday stuff. Look at these, ain't they awesome? And then she got her table here all full of stuff. Mara has to pull this up because it was hot, so we can close this down now because it's not so hot. So all this was all nice and neat and organized, and all this here, but we got the cards on the wall. I hung that up there, so I'm going to have to go back over this table and reorder. Mara, she's using it for a table for her supplies. We love you, Mara.
Left that there. You left it. That's garbage.
How's that garbage?
At the end of it. It's garbage.
Oh, okay.
You left it.
I left it there?
Yep.
These are some more of her birthday presents here. And then we've got... Oh, Mara wanted to take Tracy's outfit here and have her wear it today. I'm like, no. She didn't even receive it yet as a gift. This is her one of her gifts. We can't use it and wear it.
Yes, we can. She's going to wear it, everybody. Not today. When Rich isn't here, she's
When Rich isn't here. This is how I get treated. This is how I get treated. Remember when I bought you steak for your birthday and cooked it for you and all that?
I said thank you.
Right, but I still get treated this way.
Tracy's favorite color is pink. She needs to wear
I have to hide this outfit now from Mara. Oh my goodness. Me and Reaper been shopping all morning, got everything for the weekend barbecues and stuff. Oh, look at Tracy's hair. I don't get to see it when it's all, look at that. It's getting so long now. She's gonna, when she wakes up out of this, she's gonna be like, how did my hair grow so long? And I'm gonna tell her, we left it alone, woman. We didn't curl it, we didn't hairspray it, we didn't brush it 80 times a day. We left it alone and it grew. So we're gonna get ready and take her out and go around the block here. And thank you, Mara. You're like the best nurse ever. Okay.
Always, it's when I don't have makeup on or my hair.
Oh, you look fine. Hang on one second, let me get my shoes. Here,
Like,
Mara, let me grab her.
She's seatbelted in there. It's tight on her waist.
Diesel, you stop. Reef, if you want to close that door and then grab Diesel. How's that, Tracy? Oh, you got your her hands in the splints and everything?
Yeah, I left them in because it's too dangerous to transfer her without them in the splints.
Okay.
She could break her wrist or fingers.
Aw, your nurse cares so much, Tracy. Look at you go. How's that sun feel on you? What's in it? A cushion chair, is it? It got shocks. I can't go forward. Oh, this is easy. There's a little line there. I bought her brand new washer and dryer on the pedestals, front loading, you know, the red ones, the LG. She loved it and she started crying. I was like, oh, baby. So I'm hugging her and she's like, you never bought me new ones before. And then she was gone by noon. So the next morning she wakes up and she was back into it, coherent again. And she was gone by 1 that day. But I got to give her washer and dryer every single day for a month. She cried every single, oh, Diesel, he's trying to teach you. She cried every single day about this washer and dryer for a month. It was amazing.
Aww.
Keep going. Yeah, you're holding your own head up. So good. Look what my boys got me for my birthday. A brand new bucket. Look at that. A fresh bucket. I can start doing my landscaping around here with it. Nice. I've been searching these and I'm finding them from $500 to $800. And some are used, some are new, but I haven't found a decent one and they're all like smaller. This is, what'd you say, 72 inch?
78 inch.
78 inch. All right. But it's got that flat blade across there, so now I can do the leveling of the backyard where I need it and stuff. My other bucket has big pins that are welded on, and you can't do leveling with it because it sticks down about 1.5 inches on each one. So you leave tracks in the yard. So this is what I've been looking for. And my kids surprised me for my birthday. You know, when we get older, you get bigger toys. You get presents to work more. Here you go, Dad. Happy birthday. Now go fix the yard. Thank you, boys. Thank you. That's awesome. Guess who shows up? My buddy Reaper and his wife Dawn. Okay. And now they come tell him, like, what are you guys doing here? You weren't supposed to be here today. And Reaper says, dude, it's your birthday. And show him what you did.
He's never had ribs over here because he tells me he's not good at cooking them, but my wife can cook some ribs.
So we have got ribs on the barbecue. Look at this. So I thought I was going to work my birthday because we're celebrating it tomorrow, Saturday, and I've got a bunch of people coming over. And then we're also celebrating it Monday And Sunday we're going off with the kids and stuff, and then Monday we're going and celebrating it, and the kids are taking me out to dinner and stuff like that. But I didn't have no plans for today, so I was just going to work the day away like it's no other day. And Reaper come over and took care of things.
It's his birthday today.
Right, it's actually today.
Today.
I get that.
Gotta have a special.
Something
on your
special.
birthday.
Well, you know what?
Happy birthday, buddy.
Aw, thank you, buddy. You know, out of all, you know, I'm a darn good cook, and I cook a bunch of things. I take your friends' recipes and make them better.
Yeah.
But I just had that one nemesis, the ribs. I've never been able to do them right. No matter what recipe I follow, they just did not come out as good as, like, say, restaurant ribs. And so I gave up on it, and I stopped. Now, like 10 years ago, I don't buy ribs. And you guys bringing ribs by, oh my goodness. Thank you. I really miss that.
That's what Rick told me, that you couldn't make ribs.
Stop.
And
It's not that I
I
can't make them. I just ain't learned right yet.
I actually won second place in a rib cook-off one
Oh,
time
nice.
in Cleveland.
Nice. If you'd used my barbecue sauce, you'd have won first place.
I might have. I do like that barbecue sauce.
I'm telling you, I loved Sweet Baby Ray's for years. There was nothing better. But once I tasted the City barbecue smoked barbecue sauce, oh my God, I'm never going back. I
like
love
that.
that stuff. That is so good, yes. That is so good. So thank you guys. Thank you for coming over. And, you know, actually, I had to stop working because you're here, so thank you.
That's okay.
That's another present.
You put me to work.
Yes, I did.
But we got that cleaned up on the edge over
Yeah,
there.
that was a bunch of cloth coming out from in front of the liner that keeps the rocks from hurting the liner. And that cloth was overhanging and it was leaching, or what'd you call it?
Leaching.
Wicking.
Wicking. It was wicking the water out onto the ground, and the ground was always wet there, and then the pond's always low. So we cut that, and now it's no longer doing that. We figured out where this water was coming from over here in the grass. You know, Reaper kept saying we got a leak, and I'm like, no, we got a brand new liner. We don't have a leak, and we figured it out now. So thank you, Reaper. Thank you. And that looks amazing. That looks a lot better, and it's holding all the plants, you know, and so we're doing good. What I'd like to do is weed eat all of that on that side and get rid of them bees. And then start, you know, we're going to hang the netting tomorrow. We've actually got netting over the pond. You can see it right there. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. And there it is. The netting goes all over, but see where it's touching the water? You can't really see it. It's touched on all four corners, but what we want to do is hook it to this up here. And so we need 15 foot or 12 foot hanging on the end, covering all that. And then we're going to tack it down over there and leave all the excess on, because we want to put a steel poles in and then a top railing so that it'll hit that railing and go down. And then over here, we can have it cover the whole patio too. You know, we've got all the way over. Look at where it ends over there near the neighbor's house, so or yard. So we've got plenty of extra netting. We just got to tomorrow, when I have a bunch of people here, we're going to start at that corner, pick it up, make sure there's 12 foot on the netting to hit the ground, or 13, whatever it is. And then we're going to start tacking it up, and all the way across the whole top, we're going to stretch it and pull it tight and staple it in. Then we can pull straight across and tack it into the ground and leave all the excess rolled up over there. Tack it into the ground and we'll be good. And then we can come back on the side, roll all this up, and then tack it in. And no birds can get to our koi, but better yet, no leaves from this tree. This sinister tree will fall, and then all those trees will fall into our pond. So you can see that we can see the bottom now, and everything's going good. We've got almost enough filtration. So when I add the second filter onto it, it'll be crystal clear and beautiful. But we don't want to plug it up with all kinds of leaves, you know, this whole fall. So that's what our plan is. Okay, my son come home from work, and now you guys remember we got the bucket for the bobcat over there. But he come home from work today and he hands me this. This is a battery operated, it was a 16 gauge nail, finish nailer. You can put 2x4s together with this thing. And it's only driven by battery. You don't have to have that cartridge assist. So it's battery driven, got a charge in a battery with it, and the battery nailer. So that'll make life easier. Very nice. And then he got me this really cute comb. I don't get it. A little brush. He said, this is for my feet. It's got the grindy thing here, and then there's a black stone here, and then there's a white pumice here, and then a brush. This ain't for my feet. This is to take care of the dog. He wants me to take care of the dog and do his nails. Thank you, Joshy. All right, guys. Sorry I didn't video anymore, but we ate. We had a great time. Reaper and his wife went home. Totally unexpected. That was awesome of him. I am so stuffed and so full. It's great. But we're actually celebrating the birthday tomorrow. And then the kids got something planned for me for Sunday and also Monday. They're taking me to, I think it was, what was the name of that place? Texas Day Brazil. All-you-can-eat steak place. Wow. So, you know, I don't waste money like that. So as a present, okay, I'll go to the restaurant like that. So, you know, we had a great day. A lot of unplanned things here. We got Tracy outside. That was awesome. I love that. And, you know, she looked very, very happy to be outside. She was, you could tell on her face, she was just content, a little smile, you know, the wind blowing on her face, the sunshine on her face. I loved it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that, you know, notification bell and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Tell your friends about us. Show us around. Just share the videos. And until next time, stay fishy, my friends.